Zoom's not wanting to work very well today. All right, it's okay. We'll get it to work. We'll get it to work. We'll breathe through this whole process. All right, and then Facebook is online. So welcome everyone on Facebook. Welcome to Catherine here on Zoom. Thank you to Primeplus. And you are in chair yoga. So a few things I like to have with me are a strap. And you can use a belt, a hand towel instead, if you don't have a strap. A resistance band works, and I like to have a block. And I usually place that behind me to remind me to sit up nice and tall, have good posture. All right, if you have any issues hearing me, let me know. I know on Zoom you can hear me, so Facebook, you'll just have to take, just write in the chat, if there are any issues. But otherwise, I think we're good. Good. All right, so, and one last thing too is to hydrate. Every 15 or 20 minutes, make sure you get some water. I have my water here, hopefully I'll be good enough to remind you. I try, but if I don't, go ahead, just take that sip of water anytime you need rest. Please get rest. Take that moment and come back and breathe. And then when you're ready, just begin with us. Take it one step at a time. All right. Beautiful day today, this Thursday morning here in Hampton Roads. Maybe taking a moment in for gratitude. Listening to the birds. Feeling the sunshine on your face. Exhaling all that is not helpful to you. All that doesn't serve you today. And then arms come out, extending, reaching, opening up. Notice how the shoulders feel. And then up towards the heavens, lifting up your thoughts. Exhale, bring hands forward, palms down. Now twist the arms gently and bring palms up, allowing the knuckles to relax on the thigh. Notice the feet pressing into the floor, the knees are over the ankles. The heart is lifting, shoulders are back. And slowly notice your breath. Notice the lifting of the chest, the extension of the belly on your inhale. And on the exhale, notice the chest drop, shoulders drop, and the belly gently presses back towards the spine. This is our 3-part breathing. In and out, taking your time. And on your next exhale, closing the eyes. If it's uncomfortable to close the eyes, you're welcome to just gaze gently down. Feeling the eyelids heavy, feeling the eye socket, the muscles around the eye relax. The face begins to relax with each exhale. Notice the posture. A gentle curve of the lower spine, a natural curve of the lower spine. A gentle lift up through the heart. Begin to remove all of your thoughts. Directing your mind inward. Focusing on the breath, knowing it is primary to any poses that we do in the practice. Knowing there should be no pain in the practice. Pain is your body communicating with you, telling you to take it easy, back off, adjust or modify the pose, or simply rest. Inhale, arms come out, extending up, reaching up, maybe setting an intention for yourself or someone as your hands come to prayer, and gently allowing the elbows to rest by the ribs, palms gently pressed together, thumbs by the sternum. Still breathing in and out, slowly, methodically. On your next inhale, lifting the arms. Maybe lifting the intention if you did set one. Exhaling, hands back down. This time, take a deep breath in. And exhale completely out the mouth. Almost force out all the air. Emptying the lungs. Almost visualize the lungs emptying. Inhale deeply, bring in as much of that fresh, cool air into the lungs as you can. And one more time, cleansing breath out. Inhale, begin to create heat between the hands. Moving the hands back and forth against each other. And slowly cup the hands. Separating knuckles and palms from each other, wrists and fingertips touch. Creating that space. Feeling the energy between the hands. And then transferring it to the eyes, gently pressing against the eye. Mindful, it should be therapeutic, not painful. And gently massage around the eyebrow to the temple. Creating a circular motion at the temples. This is a wonderful pressure point to massage. And then coming down around the cheekbone, towards the nose, and then to the bridge of the nose. And here we find another pressure point. Gently press, press, press. And then come back around to the temple one more time. Maybe bigger circles. And then back around to the temple, finding that pressure point. And then up towards the forehead, towards the hairline. Nice big circles. And then back around, bring hands together. And we're going to do bumblebee breath. And just awaken the muscles around the eye. And now we're going to try to awaken more of the mind, vibrating. And what we do is we're going to make a humming sound. We'll be taking a deep breath in and then exhaling everything out like we just did, out the mouth. Then the breath will be through the nose, inhaling in. And then keeping the mouth closed, we were going to place the middle finger and the ring finger onto the eye ever so gently. The pointer finger comes just above the eyebrow, and then the pinky fingers come right over the upper lip. The thumbs will close gently onto the ear, and you'll start feeling that vibration, that echo in the brain, in the skull, into your head. And we'll take a deep breath in. Exhale everything out again. Now pressing more into the ear, closing off sound from the external areas. Take a deep breath in, and then begin your humming sound. You're welcome to watch first if you need to. And when you're done, you take a deep breath in. You're welcome to remove the hands from the head. Relax them, closing the eyes still though. And exhale everything out the mouth. I'm gonna try this one more time, especially if you were watching the first time. The humming sound comes from the back of the throat. The air comes out through the nose, right? And the more you press gently, of course, into the ear to close off the external sounds, the more vibration you'll feel and notice, the more your thoughts will be cleared out of your mind, emptying out all of those thoughts. All right, I've turned the volume down on the music so that you can really focus. This helps to focus the mind internally, centering the mind. So let's begin. Sitting up tall, inhale, arms come up. Deep breath in, exhale out the mouth. Again, placing middle finger, ring finger on the eye, pointer over the eyebrow, pinky over the upper lip. Take another deep breath in. And exhale everything out the mouth. Begin to close the ears with the thumbs. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and then keeping the mouth closed. Begin to hum when you are done with your inhale. When you are done inhaling deeply, arms come out. Keep the eyes gently closed. Slowly coming out of this, exhale. And then when you're ready, inhale, open the eyes. Feel that chest rise. Feel the belly extend. Exhale everything out. Feel the shoulders relax. Feel the mind relax. And be still. Now that your mind is fully awake, aware, awareness of all the details maybe you didn't notice before because your mind was full. You've now emptied the mind. And now you can notice things differently. Colors, sounds, visually things you may not have noticed. Inhale, arms come up, reach up, deep breath in. Palms together. And gently exhale down towards the knees. Place your hands, palms are down, shoulders are back. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, chin to a shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. And then to the other shoulders, you inhale. Gently moving side to side. Take your time, and again, use your breath to move. You're welcome at any time to spend a moment in a spot you feel tension. Breathing there, then coming back in through the movement. Remember, this is your practice. Let your breath guide you. When it stops, you stop. When it flows evenly, then you flow evenly. Inhale, lift the chin, reach up. Exhale, palms forward. Extend fingertips towards me, shoulders back though. So try not to bring those shoulders forward. Let's bring those shoulder blades back together. Bring the fingertips down, keeping the arms parallel to the floor. Bring the fingertips up, still. Feel that stretch through the carpal tunnel, through the wrists. Bring the palms down, and then place them onto your lap. For those of you who have a box or a prop or a yoga block, you're welcome to bring the hands down to the block. And then slowly, we're going to bring fingertips to the side, all right, of either your knees, thighs, or your prop. And gently move side to side. Just awakening your wrists here. Moving them, opening them up. Now bring the fingertips forward. If you have two blocks, this can be very helpful to have two blocks. You don't have to share the one block with both your hands. And then allow the body to move side to side. Now bring the hands out to the side again. Fingertips gently draped over the side of your thigh, your knees, or your prop. Now, for those with a block, it's a little easier to bring the fingertips back towards you. So the wrists are forward. So for those in chair, it's a little bit more difficult if you're placing them on your thighs. Your shoulders might come up depending on your proportions. You might bring the feet forward to lower the knees and allow this stretch. It's a little bit more intense, so adjust anything you need to. Breathe. Again, gently moving side to side. Now bringing the fingertips in together, interlacing if you have just one block, and allow those wrists to drop gently. Now keep the heart lifting, shoulders back. Don't drop into it and bend those elbows. I need you to stretch, so extend the elbows. Breathe. Again, side to side. Now bring the fingertip forward. Breathe. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring the back of the hand onto your thigh or your block. And stretch the upper forearm, the top of the forearm. It may actually be easier on the thighs this time. And again, side to side. Stretch through there, breathe. Now, I'm going to show you with my hands on the thigh. Just begin to create a fist on the thigh. And continue to press through the back of the hand onto your thigh or block. So again, you're welcome to use the block. There's less space on my block, so it could be easier to do it on your thighs. And just move the fingers into a fist and out of a fist. Should be feeling a lot of movement and stretching through here, through the top of the hand as well. This can be therapeutic for people who have arthritis in their hands and their wrists. It's just moving those joints. As you can tell, today is very therapeutic. A lot of attention to the smaller areas of our body that are so important: our sight, our mobility, our dexterity. Even awareness to the focus of our minds coming into, say, bumblebee, helping to release thoughts, especially ones that are of no value to us today. And then gently extend the hands, reach forward, move that hand side to side. Breathe. How's the posture? Get my block back there to remind you. And then extend forward, reach up, and then slowly bring right arm down and around, then the left, as if you're swimming in a beautiful, clear ocean. Just the perfect temperature. Listening to the sounds of the waves and the water moving. As you splash, creating the noise of the movement. Now reverse the movement, coming back into a backstroke, looking up, noticing, what do you see? Birds gently floating in the air, trees, overhead, clouds. And both hands down, elbows rotate. And reverse. Palms down onto the lap, shoulders back, deep breath in. Exhale, hands slide down by the chair and begin to lift up your right leg, left foot presses to the floor. It is your foundation. It is your mountain, your root. Point, flex. And rotate the ankle all the way around. And reverse. Press through the heel, exhale down. Press that right foot to the floor as you lift the left heel. Press through, shoulders back, still good posture, point, flex. And rotate all the way around. And reverse. Breathing in an intention you may have set, or that initial moment of gratitude, or even the air that we breathe in. Each element of air, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, all of it important to us. And press through that heel and drop it down. Gently move knees side to side. Notice how the hip feels. Sitting up tall. And back to center. Good. Arms come out. Breathe. Lift up the left arm, right hand comes down, and extend over. Keep breathing. Focus on the breath. Inhale tall, reach up, lift up, exhale over to the left. Extend, breathe. Inhale, lift. You're welcome to keep both hands up for a more muscular experience or drop the right hand down. Exhale, over. Breathe, keep those feet on the floor. Make sure that they are your root. Rooting in the sit bones, rooting in the feet. Extend. Keep that left shoulder blade back. Good. Inhale, lift, reach, 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 and then extend over to the left side. Extend that right arm over. Keep the right shoulder back. Breathe. Feel the stretch through the right side of your body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms swan dive forward to prepare posture. Side to side movement. Nice deep breaths in and out. The breath must flow effortlessly. And then gently lift up ever so slightly and find your prop and place it right underneath your heart or your throat, depending on the proportions, so that you can have your arms directly down over and touching the block. We're going to do our twist today with wide legs, so widen your legs. Breathe. Make sure the feet can stay planted on the floor, always rooting, having a solid foundation. We're going to bring the left hand onto the block. Right hand will come to the knee. Slowly bring the heart over to the right side. Try and keep the knees still. Knees over the ankles as you gently twist. The left arm straightens, lifts, keeps the lungs open so you can breathe. The right shoulder reaches up, maybe stacks over the left. Breathe. Maybe on your next inhale, lifting your right arm up. Feel that twist. Breathe. Take your time. If the arm is tired or fatigued, you're welcome to bring it down behind you to bind, or just simply placing the hand onto the hip. Exhale, hand comes down, slides to the knee, back to the block. Find your good posture in this position. Extending tailbone towards the back of the chair and top of the head towards me. Bring right hand to the block, left hand to the knee. Again, now we're twisting heart to the left side. Breathe. Take your time. Maybe hand comes to the hip. Shoulders start to stack. Maybe the shoulders can stack and the left hand can reach up. Breathe. Exhale, hands come down to the knees, back to center. Realign the spine. Press your feet to the floor. Feel the feet root, feel the legs engage, and then bring the arms out to the side like wings. Hold it here. Breathe. If your torso, your upper body is getting tired or fatigued, your hands can come to knees. Otherwise, slowly using the legs, squeeze the glutes, lift up, reach up. Good. Breathe. Exhale. Down. Get a little sip of water. It's been a half hour, so if you haven't had water, get some now. Bring your feet about chair width apart. Shoulders up and back, good posture. Arms come up. Tadasana. Fingertips press to the floor. Top of the head reaches up. Feel the legs engage. Glutes are engaged. Your entire body is active. From the feet pressing into the floor to the top of the head, lifting towards the stars. Inhale, up, salute. Reach up, heart lifts. Exhale, forward, prepare posture. For the muscular experience, extend the arms out. Keep the legs strong like in Tadasana. Breathe, shoulder blades gently press back towards each other. Not squeezing, but just gently pressing back. Arms come forward. Breathe. This is a full prepare posture in chair. Extend, extend. Keep the shoulders, the neck, the spine, all in alignment. And slowly press the feet to the floor and lift up for our upward salute. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, arms come up. And then reaching out, right arm will come under the left, cross, and maybe grab the shoulders. Coming into eagle arms, you can stay right here if this is enough for you. Or forearms can begin to come together. Maybe the wrists can touch. Maybe the palms can face each other. Breathe. Lift the elbows up a little bit higher. And exhale, bring the upper arm towards the heart. Elbows come down. Good. Holding this, feel the opening in the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift, reach up. Exhale, unwind, open up, lift up, upward salute. Exhale, left arm comes under the right. Same thing on this side. Crossing the arms, and maybe each side can be very different. Maybe this is where you need to stay here. Otherwise, bring the forearms possibly together. Maybe the wrists can touch. Maybe the palms of the hands can face each other. Slowly inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, drop the elbows. Press the upper arms towards the heart. Still good posture. Your torso is lifting, top of the head is lifting. Exhale, unwind the arms, reach out, lift up, upward salute. Exhale, swan dive forward to prepare posture. Gently move side to side. We're going to come into a forward fold if that is available to you today. So if you have no issues with your head being below the heart, then you're welcome to come down. But if you do, any issues, medical issues, heart issues, the doctor's told you to keep your head above the heart, then do so. All right, so choose your position, prepare posture, or come into a forward fold. Relax the head, relax the shoulders. Even notice the lips, the tongue relaxing and laying on the upper palate of your mouth. Welcome to move side to side. Staying in a spot where you feel you need to stretch. Or just try and find a deeper stretch by bringing the tailbone back towards the chair, allowing the head to hang deeper. Bringing opposite hands to the opposite elbows for ragdoll. Anytime you need to come up, please do. Inhale, slowly bring hands to the knees. We're gonna come up one vertebrae at a time, starting with the tailbone, lumbar, the waist to thoracic, upper shoulders, neck, and then chin. Breathe. Arms come up. Exhale, holding the chair. Bring left foot in and right leg. Have a prop ready, you might need it. Can come over that left leg. Coming into eagle legs. We're doing eagles separately today. You're welcome to place the foot directly on a block if you need it. And adjust the block where you need it. So if you are not very flexible in the hips, and especially the back part of the pelvis, then you might need to bring the foot forward, or you might bring the knee up a little higher and not use a block. So utilize the block to help you get into the pose. If you are a little bit more flexible today, maybe your foot will come in towards your calf, towards the ankle. Maybe with the assistance of that left foot coming around, maybe you can come into a full eagle leg in the chair. Breathe. Make sure that your body is centered with your legs, or your legs are centered to your body. Your sit bones are fully in the chair. Shoulders are up and back. Lift up, reach up. Exhale, come forward ever so slightly. And feel the opening of the back of the pelvis. SI joint. You might even go back there and just notice. Touching your back, notice that opening. Breathe. Gently move side to side. And then come back to center. Inhale, lift up. Now we'll add the arms. Exhale. Right arm under left. Find your eagle arms. And lift the elbows. Exhale, bring them down. Upper arms gently against the heart. Exhale, forward. Deep, deep eagle pose here. You're welcome to stay upright. Make sure both sit bones are on that chair. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Lift the elbows and then unwind the arms. Reach up. Exhale down. Assist if you need to the leg, bringing the right leg out to the side, nice and wide. Again, if you have an armchair, you're just going to rotate around rather than keep the left leg forward. So you can have wide legs as well, just like this or like this, whichever one, it's the same thing. Deep breath in, exhale, forward. And gently come over to the left. Breathe, and then back to center. Inhale tall, and then exhale to the right. Try and keep knees out wide, don't let them dump in. Back to center. Press the feet to the floor, arms come out, muscular experience here if you choose this. And lift up, breathe, arms come up, You're in goddess legs. Now bring the arms in for full goddess. Elbows back, fingers are wide. Remember, knees are over ankles and knees are in line with the toes. So adjust your feet so that you have alignment there. Press the knees back, feel the thighs work, the glutes work. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward, prepare posture, and maybe a full forward fold. You're welcome to use a block if you'd like. Press the legs back, they're your foundation. Inhale, hands to knees. For the muscular experience, if you wish, arms out, squeeze the glutes, lift up, reach up. Exhale, hands come down. Bring the right leg in to center. Left leg comes up and around, crosses. Adjust as you need to, use your block as you need to. Shoulders up and back, and then find your eagle leg on this side. Again, no judgment. Each side can be very different. Arms come up, reach up. Exhale, left arm under the right. Maybe to shoulder, or maybe full eagle arms. Breathe. Make sure both sit bones are on the chair. Your right foot flat on the floor. Strong, it is your root. Lift the elbows, reach up. Exhale, forward, if available to you today. Breathe. Feel that opening in the back, pelvic region. You're welcome to undo the arms if you need to. Make sure you're comfortable, you're secure. Yes, intense stretching here. Inhale, lift up, release the arms, but not yet the legs. Exhale, hold the chair, adjust, make sure both sit bones are on that chair. Breathe, exhale, just come forward. Good. You hold the chair if you need to, adjust, and just notice the back area, your pelvic region of your pelvic bones. SI joint opening up just ever so gently. Inhale, lift, arms come up. Exhale, hold the chair or assist the leg out to the side. Breathe. Opening nice wide legs, alignment of knees with toes. Arms come up. Exhale, goddess. Press elbows, knees back. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, forward. Holding it here. Your glutes are working, your legs are working. The glutes helping to support the lower back. There should be no pain. Inhale, lift. Temple, reach up. Exhale, hands come down. Bring the feet in. Windshield wiper. It's been about 15 minutes. You're welcome to get a little water. It's a good spot to get water. Shoulders up and back. We're going to come up out of chair. If you're comfortable, we're going to do tree and goddess. So tree you can do in chair. No worries. Goddess you've done in chair. So you know the routine. I'm going to show you facing you with the chair to the side. But for most of you, I'd like you to be behind the chair and hold the chair with two hands. All right. If you know this and you're a practitioner of tree pose and you're very comfortable, of course, you do what you need to do. All right, and you're welcome if you have full, good balance to release the chair. I always recommend having a wall or something nearby in case for some reason you do feel unstable and need that security. So finding your Tadasana in chair or standing, press the feet to the floor and really begin to lift the toes. All right, you'll feel the arches engaged. For people who have flat feet, your toes need to, the big toe especially, comes down and you'll feel that arch engage. All right, so find that arch engage, however you need to, if you have a normal arch foot or if your foot is flat. And you'll feel the legs engage. Once those arches engage, make sure the shins are slightly forward so that you're not locking the legs. So you see I'm locking them, I've spent my shins forward, my knees are slightly bent. Keep the engagement of the legs, the arch, the glutes, the core, belly button pressing back. Shoulders are back, heart lifts, arm, maybe one comes up, both if you're in chair. Exhale, full mountain pose. Breathe. Now, grabbing the chair, especially if you're standing, you're going to lift up the right knee. Maybe the right toe still stays on the floor. Maybe you can lift that knee, foot off the floor. Keep the right leg rooting in Tadasana, or excuse me, left leg. Exhale, right leg out to the side. Even if you're in chair, out to the side. If you're in chair, toe comes down. It's just an opening here. There's no need for balance, unless you really want to work that muscle and keep it up. For those standing, that leg may still be up. So bring it in and find a connection with either the floor, the ankle, the calf, or even the upper thigh. Never on the knee. All right, so never on the knee. Breathe. Press in, root through the left foot. Press that right knee out. Feel the opening through the hips. Maybe one arm comes up. Good posture. Your body is still engaged. Finding that Tadasana in your tree pose. Breathe. Maybe two arms come up, finding full tree pose here. If you're having issues today with stability, with balance, find a focal point. Focus on that, something not moving in front of you. Exhale, arms, if they were up, come down. Breathe. Bring the knee forward. Inhale, tall. For those in chair, we're going to hold this here. For those standing, you're welcome to bring it down if you wish to work this more. Hold this here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, for those standing who wish to stay this way, bring that right leg back. Squeeze the glute. Exhale, come forward, hold the chair. And then drop it down. Whew. Yes, I had to hold it a bit today. Serious work. Serious work. All right. Find Tadasana. Deep breath in. Exhale, Tadasana. Hold that chair if you need to. Tadasana now, the rooting will be in the right foot. Left heel comes up, maybe left toe lifts. Make sure you're not blocking the right knee. Exhale out. Find that spot for you on this side. Again, no judgment. Each side can be very different. Having good posture, core is strong, glutes are strong, hips are strong. Maybe one arm comes up, maybe the other. Breathe. Breathing in and out, slowly, with intention, with maybe your intention. Find that focal point. If balance is off on this side, Breathe. Shoulders back, heart lifts. The entire body is working here. Core is strong. If your arms are up, maybe bring them down. Bring that knee forward. The more muscular experience if you're standing, bring the leg back. Maybe the torso forward slightly like a warrior three. Keep the hips in the same plane. So left hip isn't higher than the right. Hold it here, strong leg, and then bring it back. Shake it out. Breathe both directions. You got this. Hold that chair, find your Tadasana. Wide legs. Bring the toes out, knees are in line with those toes. Squeeze your glutes, shoulders back, core is strong. Exhale as if you're sliding down an imaginary wall. Ever so slightly bend the knees. Any pain, just come right into your chair and do goddess in the chair. Squeeze the glutes, breathe. Shoulders back. Maybe one arm up, maybe the other, maybe not. Reach up with the right heel and down. Left heel and down. And squeeze, come down a little bit lower. You've got this, breathe. Inhale, arms come up for temple. Exhale, out to the side, straighten your legs for 5-pointed star. Arms come to the hips, exhale, come forward, reach forward like a prepared posture. Tailbone reaches up, try to micro bend those knees, don't lock the knees. Breathe, hold the chair, and maybe bend one knee, extend the other. Come back, and then bend the opposite knee, extend the other. Breathe. Extend both legs, nice and wide. Now come over to the right side of your chair. Maybe one hand onto the right leg. Come over to the left side of the chair. Maybe one hand to the left leg. Come back to center. Hold that chair. Press the tailbone up. For the muscular experience, you're welcome to bring arms out to the side. Lift up, reach up. And bring knees, feet together. Tail down. Good job. All right, Kakui down. Find your chair. Get some water if you like. And when you're ready, finding your strap. And bring the strap about 3 feet apart. Your hands, you're holding a strap or hand towel, whatever it is you might have. And then slowly begin to lift up. Your body is in good posture, sit bones are firmly in the chair. And reach up. Exhale over to the right. Back to center. Exhale over to the left. Lift up tall, exhale down. Breathe. One more time, maybe we'll go back a little further. Maybe you'll have to come apart further with the hands for this. So we're going to lift up tall. Deep inhale, exhale, maybe come back, reach back, and really extend the arms up. Feel that stretch through the armpit, through the deltoids, through the upper and side section of the pectoralis muscles. And open this up, breathe. You're really stretching out lots of ligaments and tendons here. And then slowly come back when you're ready. All the way down. Feel almost like a warmth flow down from your neck down to your fingers. Shake out your hands. Good. Bring the right knee in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Extend it out. Lift up. Bend that knee again and come into pigeon. Finding pigeon either on your block or maybe your foot will come up to the thigh. Gently, with your breath, inhaling in, exhaling forward. Use your breath to help relax the body. Inhaling, lengthening the spine, and on your exhales, you can go deeper, stretching. Slowly begin to lift up, reach up. Bring that knee in, bring it out and in now. Point, flex your toes, rotate both ways, and then drop it down. Left leg in, squeeze. Use that strap if you'd like. Hands out and extend, stretch out that hamstring. Bring it in slowly and then gently. Finding pigeon on this side. Again, you can place it on the floor, on a block, or onto your knee. Inhale tall. Notice there should be no pain. And then exhale, hinging at the hip forward. Breathe. Maybe moving side to side if that feels comfortable. Stand forward. Inhale, slowly lift up when you're ready. Breathe. Bring the knee in, squeeze it in, point, flex, rotate. Both ways. Bring that knee out and in. And drop it down. Deep breath in, arms come up. Maybe your intention lifts again. Exhale, hands come down, finding Shavasana. I like to think of palms up at the end, accepting where you've been without judgment. Grateful for this hour we've had together. Coming back to your natural rhythm of breathing, slowly in and out. Inhale, arms come up, reach up. Palms come together into prayer. Know that you are enough. You are made the way you are for a reason. Everyone is different for a reason. We each have our own talents that we can share. You are important to me. You're important as a member. I thank you for coming and being here today. The light in me sees and honors the light in each and every one of you, which means namaste. Thank you. Thank you very much. This may very well be, for a while, one of the last virtuals that I do from home. So I'll be in person next week. And so hopefully I'll get to see many of you. I understand that many may not feel comfortable coming just yet. So thank you. Thank you for being with me for almost a year now in chair yoga. This has been the longest class.
Thank you.
That Primeplus has been able to offer. So there'll be replays. You can replay as many as you want if, you know, once we go offline and it turns into all in person. But they're all there. There's hours and hours of yoga. I'll be doing yin this afternoon though. Catherine, yes?
Yin this afternoon.
Yin, I'll be doing, that's on the floor though. So yin is all on the floor.